Hello everybody, it's Jen from Scrapping Posh. I'm here with my week 1 of 2017 Project Life process video. I'm showing you some of the supplies I'll be using. That was the Becky Higgins Modern Kit. It has nice dark greens and yellows in it. And accompanied by the Authentique Essentials Pack, which I also pulled some dark greens and yellows from. This is my 8th process video for Project Life, and I'm using the Design A from Becky Higgins, and I based my color scheme this week on this picture of me I just put down in Harry Potter Slytherin theme, so that's why I went with green and yellows, because those two pictures there. And then I have this neat card. It's one of the cover cards from the Project Life kit, and it says something about magic, and it has it's white, it's got green swirls on it, and I thought I would use that. It was perfect because it said magic, and I don't end up using it, so anyways. So I'm just kind of coordinating my colors to make sure that that the greens aren't all together and clustered together, and the yellows. And some of my complementary colors, that tannish color, or the light brown, and of course white. So just picking up my cards, and there are 4 of the 3x4 cards this week that don't need backgrounds because they fit in the pockets. I cut down that piece of Authentique paper, the green, it's green and white polka dot, and then it has a scratched kind of a wood brown, and then also the 2 yellow papers at the bottom, 3 yellow papers at the bottom are from the Authentique. And that was a recipe card with homemade noodles. Well, it was a picture of homemade noodles with a recipe on the front, and that's just not going to make it onto the spread this week. I made those noodles this week, so I thought I'd put it on there, but it can go in any week, so if I'm short on pictures one week, I will use that. And now I'm using these October Afternoon Daily Flash Alpha stickers in yellow. I'm using the cursive for my title card, and I'm just going to put the date. And this is a little tedious. I was trying to get them all to line up, and I think I got them all to line up. I don't know that I got the right angle on a couple of them, but it still looks okay. So. And it is January. I don't have the layout in front of me. And I am looking for probably numbers. Those stickers don't come with the numbers in the italics font. So I'm back. I see my shadow. Sorry it's taken so long. Alright, that took a really long time, and I went ahead and used those stickers. And some enamel dots. It's a heart to put in between the 2 days. This is week 1, so it's going to be like the 1st through the 6th, I think it is. Straightening out my photo, that is King, my Great Pyrenees, one of my Great Pyrenees. And then, since I was using brown on this layout, I have these Studio Calico scratch-offs that I've had forever, and I just wanted to use them up, so I do manage to use them all. And then I have these enamel Happy Face stickers, and those are going to be spotted throughout the page too. I have that 2x2 Project Life card that came in like a mini kit. And then I have this way old and used up sheet of stickers. And there's only one sticker. It says adorable and it's in yellow. And then the brown alphas left, so I decided to use those. And this is a picture I downloaded from the internet. It's just an Oreo on a white background. And this says New Year's traditions because we eat Oreos at midnight on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. So that's what we're doing. And I have a picture of Tom there holding up the bag of Oreos so that it reminded me of what we were doing. And then I'm just taking the scratch off on this scrap piece of paper, and it says noteworthy, and then I'm going to cut it out. And that's going to be all for that card, and that's just showing, hey, this is our New Year's Day or New Year's Eve night, and I'm going to use my tiny attacher to put that on. And there's a bottle of ibuprofen sitting in front of me, and it's this like almost the main focus, so I really needed to get rid of that. And I'm just going to cover it up with this banner. It's actually a journaling banner, so I went ahead and wrote on it. It says the story, and then I just say how we eat Oreos on New Year's Eve. So I cover that ugly bottle up and use this little cassette tape from a 6x6 paper pad. Both of those are from a 6x6 paper pad. I think it was a Maggie Holmes. Okay, I'm going on to the next card, and this is our Christmas tree. And I went ahead and printed this in black and white. Even though it's green, it would have went with the layout, and it just says, "Goodbye Christmas tree." It was the day. It's either January 1st or 2nd, and I'm just like, okay, time for it to come down. I actually end up putting a rub on that card. It says stat, like, you know, right away. And it was actually just the last one, so it was the last rub on at that point, so I went ahead and used it on that. So stat, hurry up, get rid of the Christmas tree as soon as you can. Somebody told me it was bad luck to take down the Christmas tree before New Year's Eve, so I'll go ahead and leave it up until then, or until after New Year's. So who am I to say what's good luck and bad luck? I put one more rub on this picture of the cupcakes, and it says gut, which is good in German, and that's because those were cupcakes we made for my daughter's German class. And for I want to say it's King's Day, so I made little fondant crowns for them, and everybody enjoyed them. So they were made from a box, not from scratch. And then I put another cut apart from a 12x12 sheet. It's the same 12x12 sheet I was pulling from last week. I can't remember who it's from. And another rub on it says UGG. And the story is, in the morning, I went to wake up Madison that morning, and I couldn't even see her. She was in this huge ball in her new blanket, so I took a picture. And she had gotten that bed set from my stepmom. So I put it in there, or I took the picture and sent it to her. So Madison's really enjoying her new bedding. And there's a picture of King, and I put a silhouette cameo cut on there with a little heart, and I think it says Kingly on it in the same yellow font that I used the October Afternoon Daily Flash. And my camera went dead, so if all of a sudden you're seeing, like, I have all those words spelled out with brown letters, stickers, it's because my camera went dead and I went ahead and used those up. And then I got to use the last sticker from that sheet. It says adorable. And then I spelled out puppy love and used one of those yellow enamel hearts. And then from the same cutout 12 by 12 sheet, I have this number 2, which goes perfect with my daughter and the other Great Pyrenees puppy. Alrighty, so that was a typewriter sticker from Simple Stories. It's the last one on the sheet also, so I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff today, just using up bits and pieces that are left over. So I'm excited about that. I always love it when I can toss an empty package, so I feel accomplished. This picture is of my daughter using my new airbrush system that I got for Christmas, and we both used it once so far. We haven't got it back out yet, but we plan on using that for lots of good stuff. And it just says Airbrush Premiere, and then I have a green silhouette cut of a heart, and then one of the yellow enamel hearts, 2 of the yellow enamel hearts in 2 different sizes. And then that card is from the kit, from the Modern Edition, Becky Higgins. Another Studio Calico rub-on in brown. And it just says, huh? Like what? And it's funny because this is Madison making slime. And it says, I wanted something to go there, and I'm just putting the simple recipe for slime. And all I know is it's borax and water and Elmer's glue. And then we did a little movie night flashback, and that is the Princess Bride movie back from when I was a kid, and I wanted Madison to see it. She's seen it before, but she was young, so I wanted to bring it out again and show her. So I have these Kelly Perky movie night stickers, and I got a little or not stickers, but stamps, and it says movie night at the top, and I'm using the Stampin' Up! Pear Pizzazz, and now I'm going to use the 5-star stamp, which is rating the movies. And first I get this mustard colored and use it for the popcorn. And then I get the 5-star stamp and use the green again. And then I'm going to find the coordinating Stampin' Up! Pen and put that in color in those 5 stars. She really enjoyed the movie, which, you know, it's definitely a classic. I knew she would. So they're all colored in now. And then this is a screenshot I did from my Pottermore page, and it just says Slytherin on it, and it has the dark mark at the bottom, and up in the upper right hand corner where it had like the screen caption, I put a black enamel dot, and then I had a Slytherin sticker that I had made printed out from the internet on white matte paper. And then that picture was taken at a restaurant by Madison. I was laughing about something, and she snapped the picture, and I really liked it. So on Christmas they had 12 days of Pottermore, and one of the days they were given some little blurb out each day, and one of the days was this frame which has your house on it. So I framed that picture with the Slytherin frame, and then use which I did on an app, did a screenshot of it, and then I used that Studio Calico rub-on that said "ha" and a little happy face next to that, which was another one laughing. And then I have a picture of the dogs and one of Madison's friends, and I just left that one plain. And then the card that I'm working on now, it just says snowing finally, because we haven't had a snowy winter at all, and that day it just like snowed like crazy. There's that one last rub on in that Studio Calico pack. But like I said, I put it on that Christmas tree just to get rid of it. And then I have this giant yellow spot left over, so I just get my wooden stamp with the paw prints and use brown ink and put paw prints on with the pictures of the dogs. I'm just looking for anything left over. Some of the things that I left out I'm going to talk about now. Some of the things I didn't talk about when I was actually doing it. The picture on the bottom left on the second page, that's my daughter's teeth. It's her braces. She got her braces 1 year ago, so that's kind of showing the progress, and it just says 1 year. And then I put a wood grain Studio Calico Color Theory heart in the middle of it. And then I put a silhouette cut favorite on that picture of me with the Slytherin frame. And it's one of my favorites now. I've actually changed all my profile pictures to that picture. My old profile picture was quite dated, so... Now, I love this green card. It was a 3x4 card from the Modern Edition with the yellow rose on it. I like the colors, but I didn't like the big pink hello, so I covered it up with a white piece of paper and then just stuck a whole bunch of phrase stickers on it. So I gave you the thumbs up, which means that I think I'm done. So I'm going to pop them all in the pockets here so you guys can see them. And of course it goes on the back of last week's, or of the cover page. Okay, sorry if this video is choppy. I've had to stop it several times because of my animals barking and or playing, so my apologies now. I try not to let that stuff on the video because I know how it is when other people's dogs are barking. So here is the layout. I'll give you a little quick view, and then I took some stills that are coming up. So here you are. I hope you all have a great day and enjoyed watching this process video as much as I enjoyed making it, and we will see you next week. Thank you very much.